Hello you, how's it going? Good to see you, thank you for not going missing. Love you long time. It's episode 5, season 5 of the Hunt for 8 with Pro Vercelli. Second season in Serie A. I'm very, very excited. We did pretty well last year. How are we going to do this year? Got some European football. I've proper enjoyed it. I just wanted to sit down and play it. It's been a bit of a challenge, but I've got through another season. So hopefully you're going to celebrate with me. And hit the thumbs up, get involved in the comments, subscribe if you're new, and hit that bell, and you'll never miss anything I do like this. So let's get into it. And we're going to start the episode right here on the 2nd of July, just to show you the finances. Nice little boost there. Now, I've not done anything at this stage. Obviously, some players have gone, contracts have finished. Now, I do sell some players. I got about 1 million or 2, just bits and bobs. Do you know what I mean? I know one guy goes off to another country. Some go to lower level Italian teams. And I bring in 8 players and spend nothing. 4 on a free and 4 loans. We did pretty well last year. Squad's still pretty much the same. Obviously, we've got more games. Got European football. And I don't want to go backwards. But I believe. Do you believe? Let's have a look at these lads then. We'll start in order of who I signed. And the first signing was a free. An Irish fella called Andrew Omobadadelli. He's been playing for Forest forever and Norwich. I've never even heard of him. He's got 19 caps. He's pretty good. Next up, we've got Svit Seslar from that team. No way I'm saying that team's name. 25 years old, good age, can play in a couple of positions. You might remember last year, I had a big hole in the middle. I loaned most of my central midfield last year, so I wanted to bring midfielders in, even if they were loans again. Next up, we have Giacomo Faticante. What a name. 23 years old. He was freebie. Last played for, is it Lecce? Never remember. Again, another bit of help in the middle. And next, another free, and the last of my free signings. Awesome name, Filippo Ranaccia. 26, Italian. Good ability. Okay, onto the loans. Now, this one actually cost me a bit of a fee, about £500,000. Euros Kabic. He was on loan at Partizan last year. He's come from Fiorentina, can play on both wings. And Fiorentina do not know what they have here. He's a player. Next, we've got Fabiano Chito on loan from Atalanta. He's only young. Got a bit of ability though. Look at his promise. And next, we've got Aaron Chimichanga. This is the 3rd year I've loaned him. I think I loaned him. He went back for a year. And then we've loaned him last year. And he was available on loan again. He's still only 22. I just know him. And he was easy to get. And last but not least, I'm guessing Mattia Mosconi is a real player, but I haven't got his face on the face pack. I'm not asked. 20 years old. We've loaned him from Inter Milan, who've been pretty good to us with loans. Unlike Juventus, who are the biggest waste of fucking time as an affiliate. Shit, they don't let me have anything. Anyone they're willing to let me have, if it says no, or they wank. So, anyway, but I was really glad to get this kid because Vercelli is my new favourite striker of all time. He was brilliant for me last year. And when he can play, he's going to be brilliant this year. But he gets a couple of injuries this year and he misses quite a good chunk of football. I'll just tell you that now. Because when he does come back, he still scores. And I think this season could have been very different to what it's going to be. But with him, so he's going to be a loss. I mean, he's fine at the minute. So they're my new guys. This is Mr. Tassotti's favourite team. I mean, I agree with parts of it, but we're solid. I've got some really good players. Like my back line, they're really good. I think my full-backs are decent, who were signed last year. Really solid all-round good players, both of them. I've got a really good goalkeeper in Plezare. Really happy with him. And then obviously we've helped out in midfield. We've got decent forward players. There's no reason why we can't be in the top half of the league. But of course, I wouldn't mind going on a good cup run again. We're in Europe, the Europa League. Don't know what's going to happen with that. All I'll say is it was fun. The fact that I've not spent anything, because I could, there were some players out there. I'm happy with what I've got. You don't need to spend for spending's sake. Maybe we can put some of that into facilities. That'd be great. Or just hang on to as much of it as possible and see if we can actually generate some money for next year and really start to grow the team properly. Have some actual money. Do you know what I mean? We'll see. You never know, do you? Now then, these are the season odds. Obviously, I don't always go with them. I think we've gone from shit to half decent to shit again. I think we've gone back a bit, haven't we? Can't really remember. But yeah, I don't fully believe that. I think we can get in that top 10. Now, of course, I've saved it because all my business was done, really. Pre-season, I let my assistant, let Tassotti sort that out. It wasn't too bad. And then the season got a good start there. I mean, Fiorentina could be a test, but we could pick up quite a few good points, and that's what I wanted to do, especially before I hit Roma, Juve, Inter, Napoli. That might hurt. But I was well excited, honestly, to get into Europe. It was quality. And with staff, all right, I didn't lose anyone, apart from a couple of scouts. I'm in talks at this moment with 4 scouts and a recruitment analyst, which will fill every slot. Again, it'll be a help. I wish I could get that coaching better. Just can't. We're up against it. We are a tiny team when it comes to finances, wages, everything. So what we've achieved so far, especially last year, I am really, really proud of, and I think it makes the game way more fun. Especially when you've got like a team that, you know, hasn't cost a lot of money. Got good players in it, but no outstanding players. But they just like kind of come together and work for you and work as a team, and you get some actual success. No trophies, but I love that. It's so much more fun than being at like a top end team with hundreds of millions to spend, in my opinion. I like this, and I like building a young team when I've got money as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying every minute of it. Days are counting down though to France. We need to get through this, don't we? So let's get stuck into it. It's the 1st of January. I think at this stage last year, I was a bit higher, but we were 11th, won 6, drawn 6, lost 7. I'll show you on here actually, it's easier, isn't it? There are defeats. There me draws, but look at some of them. Milan, Lazio, Juve, Fiorentina. There me wins. Beat Roma. Done quite well. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. Like I said, there's loads to go. And of course, Europe, but I'll wait a bit for Europe. Quickly though, in one go, you can just see, started off really well. I'm thinking, I'm a genius. And then we went shit. But you know, quite happy. More games being played. All that period. I'm in Europe as well. Money's holding. Pretty much holding. Europe helps, but it's holding. So this is the squad. Arranged by rating. As you can see, I've had to play this kid up front quite a bit, and he's all right. We can't score goals. He's no. Vercelli, who has 3 and 4, a couple of assists, but he's had an injury, gets another one. He's not injury prone. I just think it's one of them unlucky seasons. Do you know what I mean? Gutted. He's coming back. He scores when he plays. I think it'd have been a different story. Whatever happens at the end of this, I think it'd have been a different story if he had him all year. But he's going nowhere. I don't feel like I need the replacement. Doing another season. Hopefully you can get right through it. Or if we get a tycoon takeover, you never know. And I can find the money for him because his price has dropped, hasn't it? Please. That would be my dream, to get him in some form or fashion for Pro Vercelli before the series ends. I love him. And no, Lorenzo Luca, if you ever wonder, doesn't have a beard. I used a graphic thing to put that beard on him a couple of games ago. He also looks better with a beard. I love it. I love him. Man love for Lorenzo. Just jump forward now to April Fool's Day, the 1st of April, 2028. Time is absolutely flying. And we're 9th. Bit of improvement. We're not far off a European spot. That's now my aim, or it was my aim at this stage. Let's put a run together. Let's try and do something. But there's other cups, don't forget. Well, there is. We're not in them. This one, anyway. We got all the way to the semi-final last year, didn't we? And got beat by Napoli, though, in this one, in the quarter-final. Devastated, really. It'd be nice wanted to pick up a cup like this. I think you have a good chance in Italy to win this. Anyone has. About the Europa League. We only finished in the top 8, so he bypassed a round. Really chuffed with this, to be fair. I'll show you in here quickly. Lost 1 game. That was against Liverpool. Drew with Valencia. 1-6. So Partizan, whoever they are, Saknin, Paisan, Copenhagen, Hoffenheim, and Dynamo. So quite beatable teams, to be fair. But yeah, we're really proud of that. And if we take a look, we were quite lucky. Obviously, we bypassed the round. We're going to the, whatever that is, 16 first leg and 16 second leg against Troyes, who we beat 2-1, as you can see, and obviously 0-0. Got Salzburg in the quarters. Still in it. We're still in it somehow. Come on, little Pro Vercelli. So yeah, these are all the results. So let's have a quick look. I mean, 6-4 there. What a game. What a live com that would have been. Hey, beautiful. It's things of beauty, that. Great run here together. Happens, done it. Then we go a bit crap. Recently, though, you know, we haven't been beaten for a while, but drawing too many games. I mean, Bologna Fiorentina, fair play. We should have won that. That was 3-3. So, you know, we could have been in them European spots. Is European football taking it away? Probably, yeah, because there's a ton of extra games, isn't there? And we're still in it. But, let's look quickly. While we're here, we've got Atalanta, you never know. Monza, could beat them, should beat them. Lazio, Torino, Milan. But then they've got a good run in at the end. It's going to go down to the wire. Now, Mr. Vercelli only managed a couple more games. Obviously, he got another injury from January, but he's back. He's ready. He's got 4 in 6. Obviously, he's made a couple of sub appearances, getting his fitness back. But yeah, we have missed his goals, to be fair, because if we change to goals, it's that winger I've got on loan from Fiorentina, who's a beast. He's scoring me goals. I've got Svit Ceslar in the middle. But we're missing that striker, do you know what I mean? Because he's just a kid on loan. Got 7. So, you know, he's played a lot of games, but he's not really an out-and-out goal scorer. So hopefully Vercelli can stay fit for the rest of the season. It'll push us on. And the money is still holding. We might have got this club on the right track here, you know. So then here we are now. It's the 21st of May. There's one game left to play in the league. And as you can see, we're in 8th. 59 points. 2 points away from Fiorentina. If we want that spot, which I do, obviously, we need to win. Now, we're playing Parma, as you can see, who are 15th. Fiorentina have got Spezia. You probably noticed. The shittest team in the league at home. I can't say I was doing it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But there's always a chance that there's an extra spot created, isn't there? There's always that chance. Always depends on things. Anyway, let's forget about that for now and absorb some European football. The Europa League. No shit, we beat Red Bull Salzburg 3-1 at home. And Masconi actually scored. And Vercelli as well. What a legend. It was a 0-0 at their place. But we did enough. Now you remember in the group stage, what was it, 1-6, drew 1, lost 1, and that one loss, we got annihilated by the Mickey Mouse Scouse, Liverpool. Well, that's who we got in the semi. And they beat me 2-0. Well, they weren't finished. No, they bent me over again and said, round 2, Bood, you're not red and you're not raw enough. We're coming in big. Yeah, Darwin Núñez decided he was a goal-scoring legend. When we look at Vercelli, though, I mean, we got 2 goals at the end and he got himself an 8. Legend. Legend, Vercelli. Better than Núñez. If he was in that team, he'd have scored 5. So, I think I've done all right. I think European football, getting to a semi-final, it's been great for finances, great for the club, great for our reputation, getting our name out there on the world stage. Obviously, we went out of the cup early, the Coppa Italia. It's affected our league. I haven't got that depth right through every position where we can pretty much put out the great team every game. We're not that club. And without Europe, I think we're done much better in the league. And that's why we find ourselves, though, in this precarious position where we might not have any European football next year. That could be a blessing in disguise, though. I think we've sorted out this club in a really good way. Maybe we could get really high in the league and then do another one after that and see where we're at before going on holiday. Have another push at Europe. It's just one of them, innit? I've really enjoyed it. I'm really proud to have got as far as we did. So we got taught a lesson again off Liverpool. But yeah, loving it. This is the squad. Got Vercelli fit. That's all that matters. Look at him. He scores goals. If I'd have had him all year, I know it's like an excuse. And it's like, get the violins out, Bood. But we would have been a different beast. I know it. Look at the money. Money. So actually, we've made money. We're not losing it. We've made it. Any of them little signings I made last year, we've paid it. Do you know what I mean? And now, we are laying the foundations at this club. For goodness, for greatness. For Coppa Italia, I'd take that. I'd take that. That'd do me for the hunt for 8. I'll be completely honest with you. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see now. I just feel really positive about the curve of this club. So welcome to the Silvio Piola Stadium here in Vercelli. We're up against Parma, the once legendary Parma. What a team we could beat. I'm hoping we beat. We just got to do our job. And then again, it's one of them, innit, where you're hoping for help. But this is the league. You know how it is. No, it's... Go on, Spezia. Go out with a bang. You've got to win in your away at Fiorentina. Here we go. A lovely, lovely white kit. And Bonnie's nicked it, but we've nicked it back. And now they've nicked it, but we've got it back. Seriously, though, you know, with a club like this and the players you've got, you're never going to be completely amazing. But I just have to, do you know when you build a team, I don't know if you've ever done it like this, and they've just got a bit of character about them and they pull out results that give you pure joy against teams you're thinking, you're going into the game knowing I put on my best team here, but, and you come out with something, I get a buzz off that, like a genuine buzz, even though it's only a game. Let's have a look. Fiorentina still 0-0. Here we go, we've got a highlight. But yeah, I love it. And just the fact that we've got them in a good spot. Might be able to do some good business, might be able to offer out better wages. We'll see. And bloody hell, I well thought they'd scored. So I've had a long morning this morning. I've done 5 hours at work this morning. It's a big chunk. It's a summer holidays, no schools. On the 192s, which is like the worst bus. It's very famous for being random as anything. I had a woman this morning. I swear to God, she must have been about 50. And you just wanted to pull her to one side and say, please, love, stop sticking shit in your face. Her lips were here. She's had so much stuff. Cheek fillers, jaw fillers. You could just see it. Botox to the top of her head. And her face barely moved. And she's like, what? Day rider. Day rider? Like, she couldn't even move her face. And the thing is, she didn't even look good. She looks plastic. And you just feel really sad for someone that they feel like they have to do that to the face. Crazy. Anyway, what an exciting, thrilling first half of football that was. Look at that. One shot on target. At least it was ours. So here we go, second half. Yeah, I'm getting holiday excited now. I felt like everyone at work's having a holiday, right? June, July's. And it's just us guys who've got the kids who switched our holidays to August left. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of them going, then coming back, and I'm sick of them being on Facebook. And I'm like, when's my holiday? 8th of August, that's when we go. 18 days off I've got. 18 days. I've been very clever. I've used days off here and there. Extra holidays tagged on here and there. And stretched out my 2 weeks to maximise it. We're going to France for a total of 11 days. Do all the travelling, which is part of the holiday. It's a lot of fun. I just can't wait. I think what's making it good is I think we all deserve it. We've got a lot of stress, obviously, in the family with Katie's mum, what she's going through, because it's getting quite tough, that, to be fair. She's lost all her hair now, which has been quite emotional for her mum. But I just feel like we're ready, you know, as a family, to get away. To not, because that's what it's like. You don't deal with real life anymore. Just have some fun. I mean, and what's good about it is, it's the same. We've been going to different camps, but it's the same Euro camp we went to last year. So we know where we're going, we know where everything is, we learnt our lessons and made mistakes last year. So all that weight's lifted. Do you know what I mean? And I just can't wait. The little lad's been alright the last couple of years, but he's nearly 4, Jackson. Obviously Fletcher's nearly 8. So he's loved the last few, but I think this will be Jackson's first holiday where he'll really be part of it. He can talk now properly, he can communicate, he's funny, he's so brave. I think he'll be jumping in the water. He won't be... He's still a bit baby. He still had his buggy last year. No buggy this year. No nappies this year. None of that crap. He's on the toilet himself. So I'm very excited. Oh, Di Stefano, who... No. Nearly saw Di Stefano. He wanted to go. He's been useful-ish this season. Could he have got us a goal? Oh, yes. Corrupt Italian football. Oh, I mentioned, didn't I, about the pay vote at work. Like Brexit, just over 50% accepted across all of Manchester. Idiots. They've been scared off, I think, by worrying about going on strike, even though it was brilliant last year. It's annoying, really, because we're not getting a good pay rise, I don't think. I think we deserve a lot more. There's other companies that pay a lot more. I could go and drive a coach and earn $4,000 a year more. But why do we all stick out? Why so many of them wet farts at my place? Because Ashton Depot and Sharsden Depot in Wimenshaw, they were practically rejecting it. And it's just ours and the Manchester Depot, Stockport and Manchester. And I think there's something going on with the unions, something dodgy. But I've made some changes and I've gone attacking. But yeah, I think that's the word out on the street, is they all decided they should have been telling us to reject, and ours haven't. I think they're in the back pocket of the top bosses. Myself, some people are in that union for themselves, not for you, and that's what they should be in it for. Yeah, this game's been a bit crap, hasn't it, really? You never know what's going to happen in a live com. Can we nick it? I've been chatting about boring ass work pay. I don't even know how 17 we're getting on. But we'll find out. There's still time. A Palmer going to steal it. A Palmer going to do me. You better not, Bejic. Right, well done. Well done, Cato, young lad. He's pinged it all the way to the best striker in the world, Vercelli. What's Vercelli going to do? He's give it Kabik, who's brilliant. I'd love to get him permanently. Fazzini. Cato. Oh, Vercelli, what you let me down there, son. I've been telling the whole world how good you are. They finally get to see you. And you had the worst touch shot I have ever seen. Right, come on. Make up for it, Vercelli. Make up for it. Make up for it. Ping it out. Come on. Last surge here again. Bozalon. Balls it up. What was that? I'm going to change his name to Balzalon. He balls his things up. Really? I was getting excited then. In a little hot, sweaty room. It's going to be a fucking Palmer goal, isn't it? We're going to get it's over. Yeah. I feel it. Piss off. Seriously. It's like torture. No. Oh, come on. A brief respite, a brief moment. Told you. Bloody Palmer, where's my dog? She had a haircut today, she looks beautiful. Oh, what a load of wank. Anyway, FM24 winning 6-1. I'm not listening to you, assistant manager. That was disgraceful. What a way to go out on a damp, squibby, twatty wank. They had one shot on target. It was a bastard goal. Look at that. No European football. Even if we'd have won, it didn't matter. The goal difference is 0. Quite like that. Don't know why. Look at Inter, 71. You got Martinez with 32 goals. Anyway, though, the club's in a good spot. Maybe European football, no European football were a good thing. And we've been around this area now, both seasons in Serie A. Bit of money behind us. Can we get up there? I think we can. Because for us, we are filthy fucking rich. And I've saved it till the end. There's been non-stop news things recently about potential board takeovers. People from outside, people who are already on the board, and as you can see, the owner is willing to listen to offers. Tycoon takeover, Tycoon takeover. Come on, I'll pray to the FM gods for me for the next episode. Over the summer, we get a Tycoon takeover, 200 million, and we take Pro Vercelli to Champions League, a Serie A title. Come on. Just in case you're wondering, Milan won the Coppa Italia. Bloody Liverpool have loved the Europa League, gave me many a bumming. And Leon got an even worse rogering. So there we have it, end of season 5. No real glory and no European football next year. But I think there's positive steps. And I feel positive about this club. And I'm really excited now to get playing over the weekend just to see what we can achieve here and what we can do. 2 years in Serie A. But we've helped us with our reputation in the Europa League. I'm excited. But you never know until you get stuck into that summer with your pen and your pad and get to work like I always do. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. You guys who stick with it, thank you for supporting. Hopefully you'll stick with it and won't go missing all the way till it finishes. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try and make as many as I can until I go on holiday and then have a nice break and think about what I want to do. But anyway, you stay up, you stay safe, hit the thumbs up, get involved in the comments, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell, you never miss anything I do. You wouldn't want to, would you? You beautiful bastard. You, I'm Bood. Love you long time. See you next time. Bye-bye.